cause I don't really care anymore. Motherfucker, I'm a CNA. Let me hear all your bitches say if you are a CNA. Just work until the day we get paid, certified your sis assistant. Enjoy your work in a bitch, cause when the bomb is say, motherfucker, I'm a CNA. Let me hear all your bitches say if you are a CNA. Just work until the day we get paid, certified your sis assistant. Enjoy your work in a bitch, cause when the bomb is say, empty colostomies or ileostomies. That's a mega super holds about a dozen cc's. That's milliliters, regular mathematics. Some CNAs deal with detox and drug addicts, some alcoholics. Some crackheads try to break their legs and limbs to get high on meds. I've been checking a couple times and punched in the nose. They've been in and shitting on them and call me bro. I also empty catheters full of urine. As the tube goes your peel and bladder, just keep it thin. Fuck, that would suck to have a tube on my dick. With a tube the size of an inch thick. But shit is cool, I got plenty more. The patients with me needs more than food in a grocery store. You the bitch, cause I ain't gonna say, and you know I do. Cops like a cunt, motherfucker, I'm a CNA. Let me hear all your bitches say if you are a CNA. Just work until the day we get paid, certified your sis assistant. Enjoy your computer, bitch, cause when the bomb is say, motherfucker, I'm a CNA. Let me hear all your bitches say if you are a CNA. Just work until the day we get paid, certified your sis assistant. Enjoy your computer, bitch, cause when the bomb is say,
What's up, everybody, and welcome back to PSA from a CNA. I am your host with the most, the blessed and highly favorite Franko the Pen. Thank you for spending just a little bit, the tiniest bit, just a smidgen, just a little bit of your Wednesday evening with your boy. I truly appreciate it. Shout out to everybody who is currently working second shift or getting ready to get off. Shout out to everybody who is currently getting ready to go into third shift. We truly appreciate it because, like the motto of this podcast is, I will not be doing that shit myself, hopefully. God willing. Shout out to the first and last time listeners. I truly appreciate the support. I'm gonna get back to posting like the CNA. I've been posting CNA content like regularly, but I'm gonna get back to posting CNA content of myself soon here. Very, very soon here. But if you want to keep up with me on a day-to-day basis, be sure to follow me on Instagram and TikTok at Franko the Pen. I post every day, just not non-CNA related content, but still entertaining in my eyes. I don't know. How is everybody doing on this fine Wednesday evening? I was about to say I've been doing some ripping and running. Nah, that was yesterday. Kind of chill today. But speaking of yesterday, how did most of you guys survive? First of all, how did most of you guys survive? I put up a post yesterday saying that I was outside, and for some reason I happened to look to my right and notice the biggest, orangest full moon. So I decided to come on up in the studio here and make a little video. Wishing everybody the very best. Shout out to everybody who had to work third shift last night and work through that full moon. I know that you are tired, and I know that you were tired and annoyed today. But remember, you made it through, so good for you. But yeah, every time I post something about like full moons and stuff like that, it's always like filled with like a bunch of horror stories, which are always hilarious. Just in case, just for those who don't think full moon crazy is a real thing. Ashley Flores said they've been they've been ramping up all week during the day, so they're in for it tonight, pretty much. A lot of people like very glad that look, I'm gonna talk about that in a minute, but for these full moon comments, Lacey Brooke, oh my yes, PM shift, they were light, happy, and crabby. This is so true. This is so true. Hate full moons. Lynn Moses said she got that shit clean. She was like, I called y'all due to a doctor's appointment, so I ain't got to deal with that full moon tonight. She got out here nice and clean. Jessica Butler, this is funny, but it was, I'm like, I didn't even, jokes on you. I work in a kids psychiatric hospital in the middle of the woods. Why would it be a psychiatric hospital in the middle of the woods? That shit it didn't make no sense to me. I was like, what? Kelly Sullivan. It started this morning, actually last night. I went in the one room full Kevlar. The Sundowners went full on diesel. Pray for me. What else we had? Had to call the cops on this night shift. Oh yeah, full moon. That's Tasha B. Oh yeah. Well, I wasn't working, so it was pretty much on y'all. But Anita West, she pretty much said like, she said, shh. What the heck are you? You pretty much not supposed to say it out loud. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like saying it's quiet in the hospital or anywhere in the field. But yeah, full moon. The full moon last night ended up whipping like a lot of people's asses, and I understand it because apparently it was just like. Everybody know when the full moon is up, it is a total and complete shit show. All right, I got plenty of inboxes talking about how people was up wandering around last night, half of them naked. How people was more moody, more crabby, more violent. Which is always a thing that is hilarious. What else? Yeah, this regular full moon shit. Nobody slept. All right. To be honest, it should have been like an extremely good day for the most part for like the first shift after like a full moon, cause like nobody goes to sleep at night during a full moon in a nursing home or hospital, really, or well, from what I hear, but nobody goes to sleep really. So everybody be like sleeping in during that first shift. You ain't really gotta like get nobody up like that. Really, you just gotta make sure they like dry and clean and shit. Except for the people that gotta get up for PT and like appointments and shit. But the first shift after a full moon be kind of easy because everybody be sleepy from the lack of sleep they didn't get during the night shift, which is completely understandable. Yeah, it's just a full moon can be like a blessing and a curse depending on how you look at it. In my eyes, but I've been in this business since the beginning of time, so you know how that go. But yeah, some of y'all broke some cardinal rules during the full moon. Like I broke the rule of mentioning that it's a full moon. So, but I wasn't working, so there was no risk to me. So on that end, it was just funny. Y'all the ones who had to deal with the shit. But like a lot of y'all went into it's it's usually like the young kids. I don't believe in that full moon stuff. You will. You will. You will be learned it. You will be learned it. You will be learned it, goddammit. Those residents will teach you, and they will teach you fast. But yeah, shout out to everybody who survived the full moon last night. You made it through another one, all right? It's only about, 30 more this year, maybe? How many full moons in a year? Yeah, let me see. Let me go ahead and go to the old Google machine. See what's cracking. How many full moons in a year? Pop right up. 12. 12 full. 12? With the phase of the moon lasting approximately 1 month. Oh, so it was 1 full moon a month. Well, I guess that makes sense. Yeah. So for 12 times a year. I'm saying it like that's not a lot. That's actually a lot. Like depending on, especially like how residents get during full moons, like 12 times is a lot. But it's like it's not a lot, but it's a lot because 12 is a large number, of course. But it's only like once a month where just residents get like unruly and out of control and like extra aggressive and violent. So for one night, like you got to deal with like full mooner. You got to deal with like full moon syndrome and shit. One night a month. So if you look at it like that, it's not really bad. But if you look at it like 12 times a year, you are going to deal with the most aggressive old folks you have ever dealt with in your life. Then that's when it starts to sound like too much. So it depends on like how you phrase it. What's up? I'm a big fan. Been following you for 10 years, and I'm a nurse who appreciates your videos. Thank you, Nicole. I appreciate you appreciating me. I don't know. Have I been doing this for 10 years? The fuck? I think it's been less than that, but close, probably. I went through a lot of pages. I've been deleted a lot. Full moon and I said the dreaded Q. Why would you say that, John? You said it out loud. See, people was just breaking cardinal rules last night. John went and said the Q. You said it during a full moon. That's like twice the bad luck. It's already a full moon outside, but then you go and say the Q word. That's double jeopardy. That's like walking under a ladder while simultaneously spilling salt on the floor. Like what? Nothing good can come from what you just wrote in these comments, John. It's so bad. I kind of feel like you did it on purpose. Shit. But what else? I did. I did, and we didn't have a code or a rapid response, so I dodged the bullet. You really did. You really did. Because usually when that happened, especially, well, from what I've seen in hospital shows, usually when that happened, what was I watching? I was watching Grey's Anatomy, I think. It was a clip on Facebook of Grey's Anatomy. And what was her name? Dr. Yang or something? Dr. Yang. I guess it was quiet in the hospital or something. And she said it was quiet, and everybody looked at her like she had just like vomited just diarrhea from her mouth. And as soon as she said that, like 3 gunshot victims came rushing through the door. And everything just got, it was so quiet. Everything just got loud. So you really dodged the bullet, because that's what it be like sometimes in nursing homes. That's a soap opera of a hospital environment. I hope so. Well, you say that, but like people be like, shows like Grey's Anatomy and ER and stuff are just over dramatizations of what actually happens in hospitals. But if you stay in a place long enough, the reason why hospital shows are like that is because that happens in actual hospitals and nursing homes. They could make a nursing home. Well, they couldn't, because like okay, they could make a nursing home show like Grey's Anatomy, but it wouldn't be like medically exciting. Because nursing homes is like repetitive. So the show would be mostly about the drama of just who fucking who, and like who snitching and who don't like who. So it'd basically be like Love and Hip Hop, but in the nursing home. Like that's so fucking funny. But you know it's funny. I feel like a show like that would, I would do a show like that. Just not like reality TV, just like scripted. But I'd do a show like that, because that'd be entertaining. If people will sit down and watch Love and Hip Hop and Judge Judy or whatever, look, they'll watch a show about a nursing home staff that's always bickering and fighting and shit like that, and taking care of old folks. Like, yeah, I believe I can get, if I pitch it right, I can get a nursing home drama off the ground. Lots of drama. I think it would actually be a comedy. A comedy? I guess comedies can have drama in them. So if you picture it, it could be a comedy, but I picture it more like a drama. Well, we could do it. We'll cut it down the middle and call it a dramedy. A dramedy. That'd be dope. A nursing home dramedy. Of shitty management stooges looking like the true fools they are. Nah. I already said, like, I want to, one day I would like to have a show where I travel around to like nursing homes in like different cities and states and just interview like different CNAs and nurses, and just get like stories. Because everybody in like the medical field has stories, good ass stories. I mean, everybody is sitting on like a fucking gold mine of just stories that's like waiting to be told. I hear them all the time in different nursing homes, and I feel like if we like, what's that? It's a show on WeTV where it's about, I think it's either WeTV or TLC, but the way it's shot, they basically like telling stories, and they have like actors like reenact like the memory or whatever the fuck. And I would like, the way I would set up my show is like, I would host it, and I would be like in a room interviewing like another CNA or another nurse. And then while they telling the story, like then they cut to the scene where the actors are acting out what the person is saying. So you get the visual and the story. And I feel like our stories would be like so wild, be like so wild and funny and hilarious. Like it'll be like an instant hit, especially on like a channel like WeTV or TLC. Like I think a show like that would like do amazing numbers. You know what's funny? I'm pitching this shit. I've been pitching this shit for like forever. But it's like more famous like nursing assistants and like nurses than me on the internet. So they'll take my idea that I'm saying right now and use like a more popular nurse from like TikTok or Instagram to like host it. And now I'm just sitting here with my thumb on my ass feeling salty because I'm like, you stole my idea. That was my idea. Rah! So let this be my video evidence that I came up with this idea. I'm not rescuing no nursing home, John. What the fuck? No, John. Ain't nobody rescuing nobody's rescuing a nursing home. I don't think it's a look. John Taffer does miracles with bars because he knows bars. I don't believe there is I don't believe it's a nurse, ex CNA, doctor, whoever I don't believe is nobody like that can go into any nursing home, especially some of the ones I've been into and fix anything. I think that shit is a lost cause. What up, Jesus? Nursing home rescue. That is hilarious. Yeah, y'all fucking funny. What would they even do? Like, all right, so let's lay it out. All right, so we'll set it up like John Taffer doing in Bar Rescue. All right, so it opens up on a fucked up ass nursing home that's clearly not fully staffed. Residents look unhappy, all this other shit, and then we cut to whoever the expert's supposed to be. I don't know who this miracle worker supposed to be, but you know what I'm saying. No, we cut to a DON describing, you know what I'm saying, the person who's supposed to be rescued, the person who's in charge of the nursing home. And then they describe, you know what I'm saying, the horrible situation. They need some help to turn this nursing home around and get these residents happy again. Then we go to whoever the fuck the expert would be. I don't know. I wouldn't be the expert because fuck you. But whoever the expert would be. And then then they do some surveillance from the parking lot, and then they see what do they see? They see residents fighting. They see CNAs sitting behind the nursing station, not caring about the residents. Management not giving a fuck. What else? Just a whole bunch of food nasty. Not enough supplies. Rooms not painted good, chipped and all this other shit. Toilets don't work. Who knows? All that fucked up shit. So expert sees all that from the car, runs in, starts cussing out management. This is all your fucking fault. You let this place go to hell. You don't care. If you don't care, how do you expect these employees to give a fuck and all this other shit? You know how John Taffer be yelling at them people at the bar. And then, and then here's the thing though, because you gotta, in order to like fix the nursing home, you have to like shut down the nursing home, and I don't see that happening. So it's a wrinkle in it's a wrinkle in the show's dichology. I don't know. Maybe we'll do. Maybe they'll do like floor by floor. We'll time skip to like 2 months later, and like the whole like nursing home is like redone, and they do like a grand reopening, maybe. Nah, be like a grand something like a reopening, but they never close. So I don't know what you would call it, but that new. Like there you go. And then you know what I'm saying, John. Then the expert come in, he be happy and shit. And then what else? Like, I feel like that's the whole show. Like everything that Bar Rescue would. I feel like that's it. That's it right there. I feel like that's it. That'll be Nursing Home Rescue. That's the first episode. What is happening in these? What the hell? I work in Pennsylvania nursing homes close to the West Virginia border. The people they hired had teeth missing, their eyes were closed, and walked with a limp. What the fuck? I'm glad she wrote that in because that's exactly what I just thought. It's not that they hire meth addicts to be CNAs and shit. Get rid of the crappy management and put in management that actually worked on the floor and have a goddamn backbone to tell families that constantly complain to kick Sand. Yeah, right, John. Yeah, right. Boy, you got some dreams for this show. That's so fucking funny. All right, for this last little bit of the podcast, I'm gonna have my boy. Hey, let me see if I can get Jesus up in here. He sound like he got something about. Hold on, Jesus. Did it work?
What's up? What's
Oh
going on?
shit,
What's going
we
on?
got it. Jesus in the motherfucking building.
What's
Co-host with the most good.
up? What's up? What's going on, man?
What you complaining about now? What happened?
Okay, so I'm gonna keep this short and quick. So pretty much I came in today, whatever, and everyone was looking at me like, "What's going on?" So apparently, someone in a sister facility where I work through agency now, they don't want us to wear Crocs anymore. So I was like, "What the hell? That's stupid." Blasey blasey. They sell Crocs at the scrub store, which if you like Crocs, I fuck you. If you don't, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? We all have our own little thing, but to me, Crocs are comfortable as hell. Because when I first started, I used to wear when I first started coming, I used to wear my Vans, and my feet used to hurt when I used to do the 16s and shit like that. But Crocs, my feet feel comfortable. I feel like I can walk anywhere in the whole fucking world with these motherfuckers on. But I was just like, damn, like I feel like I'm attacked because I'm the only person wearing Crocs. I'm like, why do y'all have this sign here? And apparently, in the break room, someone put on the things, do my stripper heels count? Because they don't want us to wear any slide back shoes, no nothing straight like Skechers or Pumas. And then someone wrote on the bottom was like, does my does my stripper shoes count? And they all thought it was me, and I was looking sideways like, the fuck?
What the
Like
fuck
it's
is
because I'm gay or something. Y'all thought I wear stripper shoes? Like what are y'all trying to say? Like if y'all mad at me because I'm agency and I make more than y'all, just say that shit. But but it was one of those things to where like if I was to come in mad as hell over something, I would have turned my anger out on the motherfuckers. They really pissed me off. Because second of all, as a manager, as a deal administrator, when you approach them about them, you're supposed to do it in the office, not where everyone's around. Because bitch, I can get your ass fucking that. But I'm not trying to think too hard on that. I let it go. I mean, granted, I'm still mad as fuck about it, and I do want to cuss their asses out. But I'm just gonna let it. I'm gonna let it go.
What they got against Crocs?
I don't fucking know. I really don't know. Because apparently, like I said, at the sister facility, one of the, I guess, owners who owns both buildings, he saw someone with Crocs on and something else, and he was just like, we just want to wear them. Y'all can't wear them no more. And I'm looking like, first of all, bitch, I be here all the motherfucking time. If I have one has to work and wipe these asses and take care of these people, I'm going to wear my motherfucking Crocs. I'm going to be comfortable. Shit, not like your ass is in here taking care of these crazy ass people.
So what do they want y'all to wear? Timbs or what the?
I don't know.
They want y'all to...
I'm keeping my pink Crocs on, and I don't give a damn.
That's okay.
It's like y'all
I feel like
worrying about Crocs and stuff, but you're not worrying about giving y'all workers bonuses. Like, just be honest, are y'all mad because I cussed out that speech therapist woman that one time? Let's just be honest, because it really made me feel a certain type of way. Like, why y'all thought I did it?
yes.
And I told him, I said, honey, the way I've been calling out lately, do y'all think I really have time to really do something like that? And y'all just started laughing. I said, yeah, because y'all stupid as hell. It was like they were trying to find someone. They knew who did it.
And people in a nursing home is not above revenge. So yeah, I can see them doing that shit to be petty.
Right. Right. Like, if you got a problem with, just be honest. Because my thing is, if I would have went off and cussed all of them the fuck out, I'll be in the fucking wrong. I'll be the angry person.
Being honest is a suable offense. They much rather be passive aggressive.
Right.
That way
I'm like, bitch, y'all got something to say, shit, speak on it. If you want, we can go behind this trash can. We can fight. I don't give a damn.
Nah, they rather make you look crazy. That way, if they try to fire you, they'd make it like it's your fault.
Child, please. Honey, they weren't saying that shit when I found that resident in that room dead as fuck from 1:30 in the morning laying in the bed in Fowler's position with his dinner tray still hasn't been damn touched. They didn't have shit to say with that damn bullshit.
Jesus Christ. What the fuck?
Yeah. Just from that, how many times I've saved people's lives from the job, but y'all trying to make it sound like I said something that I didn't. Y'all full of shit. I never understood why they did it. They always do that to the people who do their damn jobs. Like, I never understood. Even with the residents, it's like a toxic relationship. Like, y'all be mean to the people who be taking care of y'all.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know, that's CNA life.
The people who don't give a fuck don't complain as much.
Right.
You complaining too much, Jesus. Goddamn it! You got people looking at you now. All right,
this is all your fault. It ain't my fault that I be finding dead people in the damn rooms.
Jesus.
Remember that nurse I told you, the one that was trying to get an O2 set on the resident. The resident was dead.
Mm-hmm. That's still funny. I don't care. That's just still funny. That's just still funny.
I feel like, damn, like, I don't know. To me, I look at it as like, this is so sad because, like, I don't know, in my mind, be thinking these people literally die alone. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's so dark. I'm trying not to laugh, but damn, I'm mad. I laugh about it. I'm thinking of the story and shit. I'm like, fuck, that is hilarious. But fuck, oh man.
I feel like us type of people who was kind of like raised in dysfunctional background. I feel like jobs like this is normal to us. You know what I'm saying? Because any other regular person with some common sense or just with any sense in general would not be doing this type of job.
We morbid as shit.
As fuck.
Look, I'm about to cut out. I'll talk to you next time, all right?
Yeah, bro.
Peace. Morbid. So morbid. So, damn, that story's still funny. God damn it. God. Oh, man. That's super dark. Super dark. Look, y'all, I got to get up out of here, but look, I want to thank everybody for watching this episode of PSA from a CNA. If you haven't already, please like and follow this page so you can be notified of the next time that I go live, which will be this Friday with a brand new episode of Bitchin' by the Bar. If you haven't already, please follow me on Instagram and TikTok at Franko the Pen, or you can follow me on Twitter at OMG Franko if you want to get a little X-rated up over there. If you're vaccinated, stay carded up, and if you're not, stay tested. I truly appreciate all of you. Shout out to everybody who was officially working third shift or on their way to third shift. So, yeah. This has been PSA from a CNA. I am Franko the Pen, and I will see you guys next Wednesday. Peace.